right. Hey there, this is Justin Jacobs with Health Plan Markets. I am doing this video today in order to show you exactly how to do your own mailouts with CarePlus. So CarePlus now has a system where you can go in and order supplies, order kits, order marketing materials, and you can also order mailouts. So things like postcards, letters, and so I'm going to do a quick project to show you exactly how you can do that. So the first thing that you need to do is go to carepluskits.com and you'll be able to pull up the following website here. So it's going to change the URL once it reloads there. What you'll need to do is you'll need to type in your SAN number. This is your agent ID for both Humana and CarePlus. So mine is 1387445. Feel free to remember that anytime that you want to put my name or number on your application. I'll be glad to help you with the commissions. So, just kidding. So that is your number there. You plug it in, you put in your last name, you hit login. And this will take you to your home page. Now, up at the top right corner, you're going to see that your name is there. Make sure that that is you. Any questions that you have, you can go ahead and hit the contact button, and that'll take you to where you need to go. So this toolkit here, it's also got the help desk, some reporting as well. On your account, you can see previous orders, some favorites, details on anything that you've had, anything that you'd like to save or star, you can go ahead and do that there. And this system also allows you to download lists and save those lists. So that is where you can access your lists as well. So what I want to do is I'm interested in doing a mail out. And I already have something in my cart here. So I'm going to go in here real quick and just delete it. So if you don't check out, it actually saves it for you as well. So I'm removing that from my cart so I can start over. So going back to the home page, you just click that CarePlus logo up at the top left. And here we go. So we start. So first of all, if you're looking to order kits for yourself, rather than coming to the office, or if you're too far from the office or too far from a CarePlus manager, you can order your own supplies. You can order your own provider directories, your own sales kits. All of that is available right here, and they ship it right to your house. Pretty quick shipping too. The last time that we did it, we ordered some flyers, and it came in a couple of days, so very fast. That can all be found by market. So you just scroll in here. Let's say you're in the Orlando market. You can order your Orlando kits. The dynamic kits means that it has all the plans in there for the Orlando market or the Orlando plan specific kits. So if you're looking for specific kits like the Care Needs Plus plan, and you just want that kit in there, you can get that. You can also order loose items. So both in English and Spanish are available. So again, it's broken up by market. Just pay attention to what market you're ordering for, and that will go ahead and send that right to your house. What I'm interested in doing today is I'm interested in doing my own mail out. And I'm interested in mailing out to a list, what we call a cold list. And so I'm going to go down to 2019 marketing materials, 2019 external agent materials, and then depending on the market, it's going to have certain things available. So let's say I'm interested in the Orlando market, and I can see brochures here, direct mail pieces, which is what I'm looking for, agent flyers. So you've got different agent flyers for events or non-events, some program in a box flyers, which is pretty cool. It's a bunch of different things in there. Posters, retractable banners, all of that's available in some agent support stuff. So customer service items are available there as well. So let's go ahead and go into the direct mail. So this is going to pull up all of the direct mail pieces that CarePlus has pre-approved for you. Again, looking at the plan year, 2019, and the market, and then exactly what the piece is for. Okay, so that's all at the top, so you know exactly where you're at. So what you want to do is kind of bounce around in here and make sure that you've got a piece picked out, whichever one that you think would work best. All of these look like postcards. So we're going to take, let's see, I like this one with the Medicare, Medicaid cards on here, so I'm going to go ahead and select this one here. So it pulls up some information. It's going to give you a price. Now this price is based off of the quantity of postcards that you're ordering. So this is a print cost. Now, this is the details on the mailer. This is a mailing item. 6 inches by 11-inch postcard is what this is about. You can enlarge the image here so you can see exactly what this piece looks like. Okay. So there it is there. It has a watermark on there so you can't just print it. And you can also download a PDF so that way you can see exactly what it looks like for you in full. So this has a back to it obviously as well. So we're going to open that up. Take a look at it. Well, it looks like it won't let me, but that's okay. So we'll get back to that in a minute. So what we're most interested in is making sure that we personalize it. So we'll go to personalize. And it's going to ask us, you know, is this a 5-star or no star? I like 5-star. We're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put my name, phone number. I'm going to use our office line for now, but you can use whatever phone number you want. Hopefully your cell phone, if you're good about answering your cell phone, and then your email address. Okay, it automatically pre-populates TTY 711, which is a federal requirement for those with a disability. If you have a disability for hearing impaired, they do sign language over video relay services, so that's what that TTY number is for. And we're all set. So here you'll see a pop-up. It says build proof. Once you click that, you can actually see exactly how your piece is going to look. So we've got page 1. Click over to page 2, and you can see that it has pre-populated the phone number that I put in, my name, and the email. All of this is pre-approved. There's the 5-star right there. All of the compliance wording is on this as well. So this thing is pretty much ready to go. This one has benefits on it. It's in English. Again, you have different options in there. Just pick a piece that you really like. So my piece is ready to go. I am ready to move forward with the mailing. So I need to approve this piece. So I'm just going to initial on there that I read it. I made sure that my phone number was correct. I made sure that my name was correct on there. And I hit accept. Now, if you're doing another piece, you can go ahead and add that and move on to the next one. This one, I'm just going to do this one. So it's going to add it to the cart. Now, the next thing that we need to figure out is where or who are we sending this postcard to. So if you have a mailing list already, so if you have a list of prospects that maybe you've been working, or you had a list of people that you met at an event, or maybe a list of clients that you lost over the last few years that you want to send this mail out to, you can do that here. Okay, so that's okay to do. Or you can go ahead and pick a brand new list, and this is a corporate list. You can click this corporate list, and this will help you choose who you want to send this to. So this is what we call a cold list. These people do not know you. You're just mailing a certain zip code, and then you can go ahead and send them this piece in the mail. And CarePlus does all of this for you. So this is pretty cool. You just need to let them know what you're interested in doing. So health criteria, you can break it down. You know, if you specifically want to send it to people that have diabetes or cardiovascular disease, CarePlus does have a specific plan for those folks, just not in this market in Orlando. So I just want to do every customer. Choose a demographic. I'm interested. You can break it down by income. So that's one way you can do it. I'm going to shoot for low income because I have a certain area that I'm going to be focusing on. You can search by age. This is going to include everybody. You've got 65 and older, or people that are 64 and younger that are going to be aging in very shortly. So you can work it that way. I'm going to go ahead and click everybody. Again, in English or Spanish. So if you just wanted to send a Spanish piece to those folks that speak Spanish or have a high probability of speaking Spanish only. This is a great thing, so you don't send an English piece to somebody that speaks Spanish only. But I'm going to go ahead and select all for now. And then the big thing, where's our zip code? You can also lay it out by radius around a certain address. Let's say that we're going to do our West Colonial address, so I hit 32808. Our address over there is 6218 West Colonial Drive. That's Orlando. Zip code 32808. And I want to, oh, see, I made a mistake here. That's not the zip code, that's the radius. So how far out around the office do I want to go? So let's say I want to do 10 miles. So this is a radius, this is a circle around the office, 10 miles around. And then it really only has one option here as far as list is concerned. You click the list and it's ready to go. So let's generate that count and see what the CarePlus system comes up with. Looks like they found 17,000 records, 17,000 people within that zip code, 10 miles radius around the office that I am looking for. Personally, that's a little more than I can handle at this time, so what I want to do is slim that down. So let's go down to 5 miles. Again, keeping everything the same, hit generate count. Slims it down to about 6,000 records. So let's go a little bit further down. Let's go to 3 miles. You can see how easy it is just to change that up. So now I'm under about 5,000 records, which I think is a pretty good nail out. If you change any of these, you can do that. So let's say you want to keep it under 4,000 for whatever reason. They'll randomly select 4,000. You hit enter there, and it'll just pull the cost for 4,000 within that 4377 that you did. Let's save this. So let's say this is a mail out for JJ CarePlus, and I'm doing this on the 23rd. You can save it to whatever you want. This is just for my own personal use. Now, pre-sort standard, again, based on how many pieces you're printing and how many you're mailing out to, this is the cost for the stamp to go on the postcard is 30 cents. The cost for mailing would be, if you're doing 4,000 times 30 cents, you're looking at $1,200. And then the printing cost is $1,000, 94 for 4,000 pieces. So the total cost for the project is $22.94.25. So maybe that's a little much for you guys. That's fine. You can go back here and say, ooh, that's a little too much. Let me see how much it is just to do 1,000. You hit enter. And there you go. Now, obviously, the price stays the same on the printing because there's really no price discount on printing until you get to a certain amount of pieces. So, but you do save massively on that postage. So this slims it down to about $1,300. If that's something you want to do, fantastic. We're ready to go. So we hit add to cart. And your project is pretty much completed. So again, you've got your postcard here. You've customized the postcard. We picked out the list. We slimmed it down. The cost here, well, actually it fixed itself. So for 1,000 mailers, the price for the postage went up, or the printing cost went up a little bit. But the cost for postage went at $300. So the subtotal is $750. Again, the postage is $300. Cost for printing is $450. So this project is only $750. So for 1,000 postcards out the door, everything done, it's about 75 cents per postcard. This is a great way to test new markets as well. So if you're looking to go into a certain market, you can get that done. From here, it's just basically just filling out your information. So they've got all my information ready to go here. I can pick out what day I want it to ship out, which is pretty cool. You can add some information regarding the alternative email here. And then please choose which market you're, obviously this is for the Orlando market, so you're going to make sure that it goes to Orlando. And we're ready to move to the next one. And that's it. You place order. And from here, it's basically just filling out credit card information. So just like that, you can get a mail out for CarePlus. I did that in about 5 to 10 minutes, and very simple, very easy. And you can actually set it up for subsequent campaigns. So if you want to hit a zip code or you want to hit a certain list more than one time, which is recommended, let's say you want to do a mailing list and you want to hit them 3 or 4 times, you can set it up, pay for it, and it'll just keep rolling in. Again, you go back to the shipping and billing, which is over here, and you can get you can set up your dates and times that it goes out. So it makes it very easy for you to set up a really nice, complete campaign and that you can market to. So once that's done, it pretty much puts out the invoice, and that's pretty much it. So it says approval pending. They're going to send you some information and some, to pay. So again, that goes up to approval. You can print out the receipt here. So that way you can keep it for your records. And that way you can communicate back to CarePlus or whoever your manager is, and so you can show that you've got a mail out going on as well. The best part about all of this is you don't have to wait on us at Healthline Markets, or you don't have to wait on CarePlus for approval. You don't have to worry about compliance. It's all done for you. So it's very smooth, very easy to do. What I do recommend you do is play around with this. It's got a lot of great little tools and direct mail pieces in here. So wonderful tool. I do recommend investing in yourself, investing in your own marketing. If you're not doing that, it's going to be tough to grow. So great way to generate some leads and referrals using the CarePlus system for mailouts. Hope this was a helpful video. If you have any questions, always give us a call at 844-696-3975. Thank you very much. Have a great one.